Okay, so before we go on the test drive, I'm going to fire it up. It's we moved it over here a few minutes ago, but the engine is cold. Shoot, my helper seems to have taken the key. Can you find out where he put the key for me, Josh? I need it. So she's going to find the key, and if they can hurry, I won't have to redo this video. In the meantime, let me pop the hood so you can see the engine compartment. It's all stock, nothing been monkeyed with inside this thing, which is important. So there's your 4.7 high output. Now, if you have a Grand Cherokee and you're wondering if yours is a high output, there's a few distinguishing things. First off, it says it right there. Second off, it tells you on the back. Third, there's a huge driving difference. If you've driven the 4.7 regular versus this one, it's a huge difference. They put a ton more horsepower and a lot more torque in them. So, but the battery's in good shape, oil's in good shape, training fluid, transmission shift's great. Like I said, it does burn a little bit of oil, so do keep that in mind. But it's not enough to put oil in it every fill up or anything like that. I would say you just need to watch it. Maybe once a month you might add a little bit to it, but it really depends on how you drive it. My buddy who owns it is a really not a hard driver on these things and takes care of all his vehicles. A military guy, and just very, very adamant about, you know, oil change. That's really that's going to keep this motor in good shape, is oil change stuff on it. It's got good compression on it. We did a compression check on it in my shop, and it was sitting around 145 per cylinder, and it was unified throughout. So it's got a strong motor in it, and whatnot. Let's see if they have it. Oh, she's bringing the key back now. So we'll fire her up. I'll keep the lid open on it so you can hear it, and then we'll go for a test drive here in a minute in it. Alright, so here's the gauges. We'll watch, make sure there's no weird gauges on it. So those all come on to tell you they work, which is important when you're checking these out. Somebody ever messes with something, the light won't come on when you turn the in. So it's 183K on it. Alright, so what we want is everything to go off here, minus the seatbelt light, which will go off when I plug into it here in a minute. So, and the airbag light is staying on. So I will figure out what's going on with that. In the meantime, I'll let you hear the motor and stuff. So the main thing right now I want you to look at is the oil pressure. So I'll take care of this. I'll figure out what's going on with this. If I don't take care of it, I'll put it in the ad. The temperature is cold right now, so that will come up to temp. I just wanted to start it when it was cold so you could see that. It'll come up fairly quickly. And you want it sit around 210. Sometimes you're pushing the mountains, you can get it a little bit over, but you don't want to overheat these things ever. And battery gauge is good. And fuel gauge obviously has got gas, so everything works in it. So we'll go to the engine here. No weird ticking or vibrations or anything like that. Motor runs really, really nice and smooth. Okay, and we'll go to the tailpipe so you can see it. It doesn't smoke or anything out. This is the tailpipe right here. And it does burn a little oil. I'm going to emphasize on that because I don't want you to be surprised by that. There's a little bit of, it was just the car warming up or what, but it does have a little bit of smoke there, so keep this in mind when you're bidding on this thing, okay?